welcome back to the channel. Metal Marty back with my 1,000 subscribers competition. I'm going to do the draw. This seems to be going on forever, this flipping competition. So, didn't get the Dead of the Winter Festival this weekend in Scotland. I'm sure the boys had a good time of seeing some of the videos. So, yeah, I'm glad it went well for you boys, that you all got there safe. Well, whoever got there safe and sound, and the bands as well. Unfortunately, the storm Eowyn here fucked up all my plans. There was no buses, planes were all over the place, and just didn't happen. So hopefully next year. But yeah, I look forward to seeing all your videos from the festival as well. So yeah, moving along, 1,000 subscribers competition. Now, I started this back in, jeez, it could have been November. I'm not even sure. It's going on a bit long now as well. But yeah, so the whole idea of the competition was to show or talk about an unsigned band, a band that's in the demo stage, or a band that's in the stage of just putting out their own material that they're doing themselves, like, you know what I mean? Just to give a shout out to the lesser known bands. Most of our videos are, not all, but a lot of them are concentrated on kind of new releases and top albums of this, top albums of that by all the big bands. So it's just nice to give a little bit of a shout back to some of the lesser known bands. So, I hope I didn't miss anybody's videos. Now, I did mention a video back, or the one before, that I had a playlist on my channel. So you go check it out, anybody that hasn't, and see all these excellent bands that the boys have recommended, anybody who's entered has recommended. So, I'm just getting a drop of water because there's a lot of talking already. But yeah, so I have 15 entries for this competition. As I say, if I missed anybody, I'm really, really sorry. Just let me know and I'll make it up to you. I don't know how. That's bullshit anyway, but... So yeah, so thank you very much to the guys that took the time to do the video. Really appreciate it. And I hope people will watch their entries, because there's some great bands coming up here mentioned. And I have listened to 90% of them, I think, or most of them. I tried them all kind of straight away as soon as the boys' video come up. So, quickly, I didn't bring the record over with me. I don't have it here. But the prize for the competition was, I was going to send off to the winner a copy, vinyl copy of the new 10 Ton Slug album, Irish sludge band that played at our festival last year. Amazing debut full length. I have it on vinyl, like a second copy I've got of the band. So I have that. Depending on who the winner is, I'm going to throw in some other couple of other albums as well. Depending on, I'll know you based on your videos, what kind of stuff you're into. There was one stipulation. Oh, sorry. If you were, this is the stipulation. If you're abroad, if you're like in America or New Zealand, there's two of the lads. Well, yeah, two of the lads are actually. I'm not going to send the records because it costs a fucking arm and a leg. So there is a £60 PayPal prize as well. Now, even anybody in the UK wins, or anywhere else local, they can choose that €60, and I'll just send it off to you as soon as this video is done, as soon as you contact me. If not, I will send the records to you shortly. So I'll leave that up to you to decide yourself. But anyhow, I've got my trusty Black Sabbath hat here. I have the names written out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw them into, I'll show you who they are. I'm going to mention the bands. I'm trying to keep this short, but I will mention the name of the band that the guys shouted out. But you need to go and listen to the guys talking about the bands, because they'll know a lot more about them than I did. So the very first video, I have all these written out in these pieces of paper. The very first video was from Tony, Tainted Lord, and the band that Tony recommended was a band called Enshine. I checked them out straight away. Really good band. But as I say, go and watch Tony's video. It's in the playlist on my channel. So Tony, Tainted Lord, thank you, my friend. You are a bloody legend. Thank you for entering the competition. Tony was quick out of the bat. So that's straight into the old Black Sabbath hat. Just trying to move that there so I don't miss them. Okay, next up to do a video was Chris, the man himself, from Green Saber channel. Green Saber Doom Telly. If you don't know Chris's channel, please go and check it out. I might actually link all the channels at the bottom of this video just for the fun of it, so you won't miss out on them. But Chris, Green Saber Doom Telly. Chris shouted out two of his own bands, and fair play and play him for doing that. He's in Godfrey. I haven't Godfrey written down, and I'm giving them a mention now, but he's got his own bands, Doom bands, and then the kind of Black and Death band. Crow's Blood was the bands, and Green Saber themselves. Great bands. I'm delighted to have some of their self-releases and their t-shirts and stuff. So Chris, you are going into the Black Sabbath hat. Next up we have from Norway, the legend that is Roger Kjovik. The most amazing collection on the VCE, one of the most amazing collections on the VCE. You need to go and watch his room tour, his recent room tour. So Roger's from Norway. Roger mentioned the band Extorted. showed the release. I think there was an Egg Repka cover on it. Very cool looking release. I think they're Aussies or something, kind of trash band. But yeah, I did check them out. I like them as well. So Roger, you're in the hat. Thanks very much for doing the video, mate. Who's next? Sorry. Next up we have James, also an Aussie. James, you're an Aussie, aren't you, mate? Keep getting mixed up with James. He's all over the fucking planet. So James, Stormwind 79. So James's band that he mentioned was a band that he seen at a festival. The band was called Petrol. Cool band. Sound really cool. So James, you are in the draw, mate. Okay, up next we have from the UK, Mr. Sean the Beast. Now Sean showed the band where I'm trying to remember where they're from. I think they're local to him. I know Sean's, I'm not going to say he's from Newcastle, but he's up around that direction. The band was called Kilo Nova. Did listen to them, really liked them. Went to the band camp, tried to get some of their CDs. I don't think they were there, but I'll leave that with the Beast. So Sean the Beast, you are in the Black Sabbath hat. Blah, 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 blah. Next we have my eyesight from New Zealand. Sorry, yeah, Attack from Down Under. Keith, I have a lot of writing there, I can't read it. So Keith, thank you very much, mate, for getting involved as well. Keith, Attack from Down Under. So Keith's band that he mentioned, showed a live clip as well of the band. Really good, really like it, really heavy shit. The band was called Carry On Bride. Very cool band. As I say, go to the boys' videos in the playlist and watch all this shit about the band. You'll learn a lot more. So Keith, you were in the draw. Next up from the UK, Mr. Guitar Man himself, Josh Keach. Thank you, my friend. Fair play to you for entering. The band that Josh mentioned was called Meliorism. Meliorism? Hope I'm pronouncing that right. There are a couple of guys that Josh worked with on his EP, so you probably would have heard them playing, although it was on Josh's EP. But yeah, nice one, Josh. Cheers. Thanks for getting involved. Okay, next up we have Kim from Denmark. This is Music Kim. Excellent channel. Love Kim's channel. Puts out a lot of videos, a lot of great stuff as well. He's got a brilliant collection and he's always adding to it, so that was great. So Kim put the band Bloodrus, now B-L-O-D-R-U-S, I think that's how you pronounce it. A band that's local to him in Denmark. Well, I'm saying local, I mean Denmark's a big country, but they're local enough. He describes where they are in the video. Really good stuff. So cheers, Kim. You are in the draw as well. Kim going in there. Okay, back to the US of A, Florida. Metal Miners, Anthony and Cody. Another super channel, another super sound dudes, man. Love the Metal Miners. Used to do some streams with Cody back, we say back in the day, but last year, the year before. But yeah, Metal Miners, they put up a cool looking fucking demo, man, or self-release, anyhow, Grave Filth. It's from Metal Miners. You're going to expect some dirty death metal, but yeah, Grave Filth. Very cool. So, yep, into the draw with Anthony and Nathan. Let's read the next one. So, the next one is Nathan, Metal Down Under. This is a band I checked out straight away, and I really liked it. They're kind of an alt rock. I can't remember them too much now, but I do remember I did like them. So, Nathan, Metal Down Under. The band was called Bad Schematics. Very good. Followed them straight away on all their social media on Facebook and all that sort of stuff, and watched loads of their live videos. So cheers, Nathan. You are gone into the draw. Next up, from the UK, the Blackpool Doomhead. Mark G with a C. That Doom Mark. He put a band up. I think they're from the Liverpudlian area. I'm not sure about that, but they're called Carnal Rot. Another band I followed straight away. Excellent death metal band. Sorry, my glasses are a bit wonky. They're not my usual glasses. Mark G with a C, Carnal Rot. Very cool band. He made a brilliant video, Mark did as well for that. So yeah, thank you very much, Mark, for doing that video. Into Black Sabbath you go, not the band. Next up, the person who won my last competition. I don't even know what it was, 600 or 800 subscribers or some shit. I don't know, seems an age ago. But Matt from the Accusation Network. Awesome. Very professional looking channel, super knowledgeable dude, super knowledgeable collection, and Matt won my last competition, so good luck in this one, Matt. Matt put up Hell Priest. What a cool band. So yeah, definitely worth checking out Matt's video. There's some great information on the band Hell Priest. Top stuff. So yeah, best of luck, Matt, as well. Okay, we are listening to a kind of a demo EP in the background. I'll tell you in a minute about it. I don't know if you can hear it. Okay, next up we have Scott from the No Solution channel. Scott showed a few releases from this band. One with the Riverbed, very cool band. Definitely just where Scott's piece of paper there. It is there. I have it all sitting on a white page and I can't see where the pages are. So Scott, No Solution. Thanks, mate. Great video. Thank you for doing that. Love Scott channel. Excellent stuff. You're in there as well. 2 to go from Santiago in Chile. Cristian Osorio. Fair play to you, Christian, for doing a video, man. Christian's band was, I have it written down, Prometheus Rising. As Christian said in his video, there's a few bands, Prometheus Rising. But yeah, really, really cool. Thanks for giving that band a shout out, Christian. Great video also. And then the last one is from the UK, from London, the Schlag himself, Dylan, HM2 Powell. Excellent video as well, Dylan. Thanks for getting involved. Excuse me, Dylan's band was called Flame Bearer. So yeah, very cool band as well. There were some great bands in here, and this was the whole point of the competition. So sorry, Dylan, folding you up and putting you in the Black Sabbath hat. So yeah, so the whole point of this was just to give bands a shout out. Bands that don't get much press, and they mightn't necessarily get much more because of us, but we're the guys that can help bands out because we're in a lot of people's faces, if you know what I mean. So yeah, really glad to do this competition. It's very hard to come up with a different competition than that we normally do because there's so many competitions, but I thought this might be good for a change. In the background, not coincidentally, but we are listening to 12 Gauge Outrage. Now this is a band from Ireland. They played Scream for me last year. This is one of the EPs. There's a couple of cards in this, don't in the fallout. They're brilliant. I'm just getting flashbacks from the gig here now. They're a brilliant kind of trashy heavy metal band. Excellent stuff. Great vocals. Kieran and Craig, they're all fucking lovely guys as well. They released a new live Ammunition live. We'll not say DVD. It's on a USB stick. I got mine there from the Bandcamp page, and they have a couple of releases on Bandcamp and t-shirts and that kind of stuff. So give them a shout out. Worth checking out. 12 Gauge Outrage. You'll be really impressed. Well, I'm really impressed with these guys, and nice guys. So that's what's on the background. You probably can't hear it. Anyway, is he finished talking yet? No, he isn't. Right, let's go. So I have all the names in the L's Black Sabbath hat. Give them a twirl around. As I say, the €60 prize, PayPal, or else you can have some records if you're within flying range from me. So all mixed up, nowhere to go. Let's just pick a winner and get this fucking competition out of the way. Okay, here's the winner. So best of luck, everybody. And the winner is the one and only Mr. Sean the fucking Beast. Sean the Beast. He's probably dying of a hangover at the moment, but there you go. Congratulations, Sean. Thank you very much for doing your video. What was the name of your band? Killanova. Excellent trash band. I think there's a female vocalist or something. But yeah, congratulations, Sean. Get in contact with me when you see this video, whenever you get back from Scotland. If you get back for Scotland, fingers crossed. I know the weather's still bad around Ireland and Scotland, and we're expecting more weather warnings. The day it's just fucking so annoying to miss the Dead of Winter Festival. But yeah, that's it. Sean the Beast. Thank you everybody for entering the competition. Thank you all the lads. You've all done great videos. Please go and check them out in the playlist on my channel. The whole playlist is there of all the bands. And go check out the bands. That's the most important. Not just checking out the boys' videos on YouTube. Go and check out the bands. It's always nice to support local and help these bands. Who knows? Some of these bands we could be on our end of year list in 2 years time, like, you know, you just don't know. That's it, guys. Finally I've got that flipping 1,000 competition out of the 1,000 subscribers competition out of the way. But yeah, cheers. Thank you all to the new subscribers for getting involved in the channel. I will be back with some collection updates or some other stuff soon. I will have a big batch of records coming into the house soon. I can't wait to show you all them, so that's great. That's it, guys. Congratulations, Sean the Beast, and thanks everybody else for entering the competition. I will see you all in the next video. Cheers.